When you look at successful teams, whether it be NBA, MLB, basketball, I think there's a common thread, and the common thread is consistency. Maybe not even so much hockey, because hockey, it's a constant, the coaches are constantly recycled. But consistency, and that comes with having the same type of coaches, the same type of system, which help the players master that system because they're in the same system, right? And they've mastered their craft and chemistry, having the right pieces together. But again, a big part of that too is having the right coach. New York Knicks, they fired Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau has been one of the most successful coaches for the Knicks in recent memory. Heck, what in 12 years they had something like 5 coaches. Last time they were in the Eastern Conference Final 25 years ago. 25 years ago, and that's what they made, the Eastern Conference Final this year before being axed out. But they also beat the Boston Celtics this year in the playoffs. No one had the Knicks beating the Boston Celtics on their bingo card. See, and the Knicks, did lose to the Pacers. So, many thought that the Knicks should have beaten the Pacers based on the fact that, they beat the Celtics. Well, they should definitely beat the Pacers now. Some might argue to have a better team. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. But Tom Thibodeau is gone. He is gone. A move that makes no sense because now, you went from advancing each year to now. I think you're going to take a step back. Who are you hiring as the head coach? Better make it good. But last I checked, Pat Riley is not available. Red Auerbach has passed away. Phil Jackson, you had Phil Jackson. That did not work out. One of the coaching, the carousels here for the Knicks, where it's been so bad for the Knicks, where the culture, no one wanted to come here. Tom Thibodeau helped turn that around. And now we're going to start all over again, learn a new system, and go backwards. Going to take a step or two back. This is the first year, too, that they had this group playing together. I am sure Tom Thibodeau would have adjusted and would have been able to make this team gel, being that it's the second year now that they're together. Remember, they got Karl Anthony Towns, after they traded DiVincenzo. Hardenstein is not here. Rando is not here. So it's a little bit of a different team. And, when this happened, Thibodeau was let go. Found this bit of a shock. Tom Thibodeau is, an old school coach. You could tell that he is a guy that's looking at tape, right? And he is a guy that cares. Just really, I don't think that the Knicks have thought this completely over when they made this decision. And look, ultimately, Tom Thibodeau wound up being the scapegoat for not getting to the finals. Knicks management decided to be totally blinded by offense. Cat and Bronson are the poster children of that. Both, are the main firepower for the Knicks, but the two biggest liabilities defensively, if you look at it, right? So when do the Knicks really start to realize their offensive prowess, that it takes a hit when factoring how many points the two give up when they are on the floor together? Also, Randall and Bridges were big disappointments in the defensive end. Look, Tibbs dealt with injuries early on. with the Knicks. Then later on, what what could he do when being handed a offensive-minded team created by the Knicks, right? It was an accomplishment just, I think, to keep the team average on defense during his 5-year tenure, just to keep him. Remember, and the Knicks actually gave him an extension, 3-year too, which kind of is now off the window, right? Winning regular season was 5.565 was the regular season winning. Playoffs were 511. 4 out of 5 years season in the playoffs. Also ended the Knicks' 8-year playoff drought when he was aboard with the team. When he came aboard this team. With a tweaked defense, defensively in the offseason, he may have had them heading to the finals next season. Now we never know. And Knicks fan base is getting impatient now. You better have a nice, sexy pick as the new head coach. Short brainer. Because I don't know why you gave up on Tom Thibodeau